Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective career and money reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And it's very early in the morning, and obviously you can hear Toto in the background. Okay, what are you going to do, Toto? You're going to tap dance across the floor? Okay. Are you going to be a good girl? Okay, because Mommy's got to do this reading. And she's just kind of looking at me like, what? What, Mom? Okay, I need you to lay down, please. Yep, I know. You're so excited, like at 5:30 in the morning. I get it. Okay. I'll get your blanket. Okay. Okay. Miss Toto, there you go. There's your blanket. Go lay down. So anyway, okay. So we're going to see what's going on. We're already obviously a couple days in to this new zodiac year. I sincerely hope that some of you may be feeling like your mind is kind of becoming unclouded and having more focused intention, as far as like any businesses that you have going on and or ideas. Come here, Toto. Time to lay down, baby girl. Okay. All right. Okay. So hopefully you feel that there's a little bit more focused intention, or at least maybe the first start or inclination of new momentum kicking in, or what you're going to do throughout Aries season, which is going to run mostly, obviously, through the month of April of 2023. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's see what number's coming up today. Okay, power of number 7. You can see the Chariot card. Power of number 8. And power of number 12. Okay. 16, 17. Okay. Wow, power of number 27. And it's so interesting. Last night in my live, the power of number 20 and 27 came up like numerous times for my subscribers that came in and purchased a one question reading. Well, if you add up, obviously 2 plus 7, that brings us to the number 9. 9 is a very highly spiritual protective number. It is a very strong angel number. A lot of people who are in volunteer or medical fields sometimes will have a life path number of 9. Human resources, hospitality, it's like the helping hand. I look at number 9 as the helping hand. So there could be a significant change or information coming in your, direction on March 27th. Something about your money or an idea that's going to kick into full swing. All right, power of number 27 for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Okay. Get my glass of water. Okay. All right. Trusted ancestors of my beautiful Scorpios, what do they need to know in regards to their current money situation and or any creative ideas or career ideas that are stewing and brewing right now? What do they need to know, please? The help. It's like the helping hand. Six of Pentacles. You know, it's funny because when I said the helping hand, I saw this in my mind's eye. I'm like, well, you know, if it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, oh well. No. There is some kind of a handout, or if you've been waiting for money to come in, or somebody helping you out, or somebody offering to help you out with something. What is this helping hand with the Six of Pentacles? Seven of Wands. Okay. Some of you may have, not all of you, some of you may have a spiritual business or a spiritual business that you may want to get up and running. But yeah, there is something here about help or coming together or some form of success or celebrating. I have no clue why Toto's energy is acting up. We just got out of this new moon in Aries, and her energy has just been, she's testing me. I tell you what, I love Toto. Toto, she's my girl, but she tests my energy so bad. You got a Tower moment coming in. Like, this to me feels like a breakthrough. Like somebody is either going to help you out financially. This could be like a temporary fix or like a temporary thing until you get on your feet, Scorpio, especially if you feel like you've been struggling in your finances, or a breakthrough at the company. Let's see what this is. What is the breakthrough? What is the Tower? Okay, moving forward. Okay, hang on a second. Moving forward. Toto, you're distracting me, sweetheart. She is. She really is. Toto's energy is distracting me. I don't know why. I don't know why she's doing this. I need you to go lay down, please. Okay. Moving on or moving forward unexpectedly. And this doesn't feel like it's a negative thing. This feels like I'm hearing the word impulsive. An impulsive move. I'm hearing the song from Fleetwood Mac, Break the Chains. Break the chains. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. My eyes had to go back to this Six of Pentacles. Feels to me a better offer is coming in that's going to put your energy frequencies at ease. So for those of you who have put out new job applications or resumes, it's like this is an unexpected breakthrough. Somebody wants to interview you or obviously come together or offer you a better position. And then it's like this unexpected breakthrough and then forward movement. So getting out of the darkness, getting out of this frustrating situation. If you have been going through a frustrating situation. Let me go to the Kipper deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An official person, clarifying that Six of Pentacles. Power number 22. Picking up on Aries and Taurus energy. This feels like somebody offering you a position. For those of you that are waiting to work for a company, you know, if you're not going into, let's just say you're not in the entrepreneur spirit, then this could be working for a company or a better offer coming in. Could be an older gentleman that may want to help you out. Something more about a peaceful environment when it comes to your work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not taking this in the literal sense. It's the Thief card, clarifying the Seven of Wands. You could have been in a situation, Scorpio, with a prior job that maybe somebody accused you of being a thief, or not literally taking money per se, but just somebody could have thought that maybe you had like sneaky behavior. You could have been wrongfully accused in the past with a job situation. So I'm picking up that storyline, but you just may feel that the overall work environment that you've been in has been toxic. And it just could be like, you know what, I just can't take this anymore. I can't. You know, it's just, and yet, you know, maybe trying to get that mental clarity to figure out, okay, what is my plan of action? If you're working for a company right now that you've been feeling, again, I'm hearing Fleetwood Mac, break the chains. Breaking the chains of the quote unquote, the loyalty that is not this loyalty that you've been giving to a company. Is it really, do you really think it's going to benefit you? Because I can even correlate an energy here with this Thief and the Tower. It could feel like, you know, maybe you've been having some form of inclination or your intuition's kicking in, like you feel like the rug is going to get pulled out from underneath your feet. And maybe part of your mindset could be in denial about that. So we can take that also as a forewarning. And here's the truth. No matter what kind of line of work or, you know, business that you do, you have to have some kind of a backup plan. Always. Always. If plan A doesn't work, what's plan B? What's plan C? You know, and hopefully you don't have to go beyond a plan B. You know what I mean? So this is showing me moving on to calmer waters in a work environment that is going to meet and match you better. Maybe you felt like in the past, like there could have been coworkers that were trying to sabotage your job. Okay. Show me the Tower. Concern. Yeah, concern. Thinking. Wondering if you should have a backup plan. If somebody has concern about something, that means that somebody feels unsettled. You could feel unsettled, obviously, possibly in your work environment. We're not getting like over the top major coin activity, but we do have this Six of Pentacles, which shows me an offer. An offer that is going to bring you into calmer waters unexpectedly, to get out of the shakiness or feeling ungrounded. Yeah. This is something that feels, when I see that privileged lady card, Could be a privileged man, privileged lady. This is you, Scorpio, your future self. The future self of you, after getting out of some kind of shaky situation in regards to a work environment, there's an offer coming in unexpectedly that is going to put you more in stability, to be stable. So there could also be too, advancement. I'm picking up a raise or a promotion or advancement. So come here, Toto. Come here. Come on. Come sit on your special chair. There you go. All right. So let's see. Excuse me. Let's see what the Moonology cards. Let's see what moon cycle is currently pulsating with you right now. Okay. Wow, the answers you need are coming in. Full moon in Gemini. But the full moon in Gemini, listen, it's Gemini energy mostly that I'm picking up on. But the full moon in Gemini is not going to happen until December. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling here. Because I never like the energy to go past a 30, 60, 90-day cycle. Because it's easier to manifest kind of in that time frame, to think about where you're at right now, what you feel that needs to change in the next 30 days. So having your short-term goals, your medium-sized goals, and then your large goals between that 30 to 90 days. So, however, I'm not going to ignore the fact we have the sign of Gemini coming in, because Gemini represents communication. Are you effectively, if you're at a job right now, do you feel intimidated to talk to the powers that be, or that you want, if you're wanting to move on, or you feel like you're ready to move into some kind of leadership position, thinking about maybe the last time you could have talked to your superior or your boss, etc. But this is about having full communication. Now, what's interesting is that I've noticed the last few Scorpio career readings, there's been a lot of entrepreneurship energy that has come forward. And I'm not saying entrepreneurship energy can't circulate in this reading. I feel that it could definitely be about you, for those of you who are an entrepreneur that want to work for yourself, This could be you making an unexpected decision, like radically. You may or may not be thinking this energy through, because it's like, okay, I don't have massive, with the exception of the Six of Swords, I think there's this determination that you might just quit. And why are you moaning, Toto? So you may just quit something unexpectedly, and in that moment, that plan B may just, may click in your mind. But some of you, we can even stretch it out a bit. If you're thinking of, at the end of 2023, this Gemini, the full moon in Gemini, coming in around December, because it's going to happen in the season of Sagittarius. It may take, for some of you, to get out of a particular job situation. You may be deciding that you're going to hang in there. You're going to hang in there and ride the wave. Okay. However, with the Tower card, This is like unexpected change. Something mentally could just, boom, snap inside of you, Scorpio, where you're just like, you know what? I'm done. I've had enough. I don't want this job anymore. I'm tired. I just know it. You could wake up one day and you're just staring up at the ceiling and get this revelation. Okay, get this revelation that you're just like, I'm done. I know what I need. I know what my soul needs. I know what I'm meant to do. Could be like a revelation. It could be an epiphany. Let's see what, with this full moon in Gemini. Gemini season will kick in on May 21st and will run until the summer solstice. So it's that cusp line of Gemini into Cancerian season. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. But remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. There could have been some indiscretion that was going on at work. Like I said, there could have been accusations. You could have had coworkers that were trying to sabotage your peace of mind, peace of heart at work. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk about, it's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn, born in 1871 to 1940, put it, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. So some of the other messages are, don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you noticed? Or you need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Well, there's a moving on energy here with this Six of Swords. Job applications have good prospects. No coincidence. What was I talking about? The job applications and feeling like there's a new situation coming in here that's going to, meet or match your needs. So a lot of you could right now be contemplating a massive major shift unexpectedly. But however, my beautiful Scorpios, think things through first. I'd rather see, quote unquote, my Scorpio brothers and sisters knowing their plan of action from like the back of your hand and what you're going to do. And like I've said before, if you wake up in the morning and you're feeling this tremendous aggravation that something in your career or your work environment needs to shift or you need to move on from a job, always have other options. You start planning ahead. Don't tell anybody at work, if you can help it. Accept your superiors when you're ready to sit down and talk with them. When you're getting ready to feel like you want to move on, you got to get out of this environment. You need to move on to another company or go work for yourself. There is this unexpected feeling with this tower. Some of you, I have to be real because I've been through tower moments before, but traditionally they say that tower moments can happen within a 2 to 3 week time frame. And so if you feel that the energy has been off in the company that you work for, I want you guys to be highly observant. Don't make any jerky moves. Watch everybody else's energy. I'm trying to think of the book I read many years ago. It was about, shoot, I can't even remember it, but it was a good book. But there was a gentleman who worked at a company. You can say that he was maybe listening to his intuition or his gut pull. And he felt that something was going to happen at the company. And he decided to move on unexpectedly because he felt like somebody from up above, meaning the higher powers that be, the superior, the boss figure, the CEO, whatever, that he felt like the rug was going to get pulled out from underneath his feet. And he made the conscious choice. He planned it. He knew, he felt it, that something was going to happen, and or that there could have been, I think what he was picking up on was downsizing, and he didn't want to be one of the ones that got basically the pink slip or booted out. Okay, so if you're feeling some form of unsettling energy in the company that you work for, instead of asking questions, just watch everybody. Is anybody feeling aggravated, or are you hearing more gossiping, whispering going on? If you do, that's spirit saying, okay, pay attention. Because you may, in the future, be able to avoid a situation where you're not going to be the one. You'll be able to, just for some of you guys, not all of you, because this reading may not resonate with everybody. You could be perfectly happy in the job that you're in right now and hoping maybe you get recognized or you get a raise or a promotion. Well, yeah, that's true. That can come through the Six of Pentacles. But for those of you who have been feeling unsettled or walking on eggshells at work, something's up. Because there's a Tower card. So if you've been feeling that the rug is going to get pulled out from underneath your feet, I want you to be in observant of your energy and people in and around you. And start creating a plan B. This isn't to make anybody feel fearful. This is to empower you to make strong choices and decisions for yourself. Because you're meant to move on to something better that's going to put you in some kind of privileged feeling or energy or a better work environment. But communication, this Gemini energy, this communication is very essential. So if you guys or any of you are on that verge, that brink of feeling like, you know what, I need to get the hell out of this job. I need to get moving on to whatever inspires or motivates me. Or behind the scenes, if you've been putting out those resumes or applications, don't tell anybody right now at your work environment, if you're planning on moving away from them, your plan to leave. Because you never know. Somebody could pull the rug out from underneath your feet at any time, try to bring in a new person to fill your part, and you're not even ready to leave. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm picking up in the reading today. There's an unexpected change that could either come in from the company that you work for, or it's you being the Tower moment to make this radical shift, but having a solid plan of action. Or you get this job opportunity, somebody else coming in to offer you something better that is going to, again, put you in a state of peace. And it's going to happen unexpectedly. And then you feel like you're moving forward into this again, this privileged state or this feeling of confidence, like knowing that you made the right decision. Okay? So know when to speak, know when to remain silent. Okay? Yes, Toto, they can hear you, baby girl. Thank you for your input. Anyway, video went longer than expected. But anyway, my beautiful Scorpios, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, you guys, take care.